Hello, everyone, and welcome to the program The Solution. I'm your host, Donald Pinnock. Today, we are going to discuss how a person, especially a young one, can make wise or sound decisions in their life. On psychocentral.com, it states, indecisiveness has many causes, but you can get better at making decisions, big and small, with practice and time. It's natural that when a person reaches a certain age, they want to venture out and explore the world and the people around them. Oftentimes, such a person has to make decisions when it comes to where they go, whom they go with, and what deeds or acts to indulge in. With their parents not at their immediate side, sometimes those decisions have to be made impromptu or spur of the moment. And sad to say, some people have made wrong decisions that have placed them in harm's way or onto an errant way of life. How is it then that a young person can make sound or wise decisions in circumstances that potentially could alter the direction of their life? Well, the Bible teaches the following here in James. The chapter is 1 and the verse is 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. Relying on a decision or course of action that we think is right could end up to be disastrous, as we can read in Proverbs 14:12. That is why we are being encouraged, admonished by the Holy Bible to ask God for the wisdom needed to make correct decisions. But why? Why should we ask God or consult with Him before making a choice on a deed or course of action that again may have serious ramifications when it comes to our life? Listen, my son, accept what I say, and the years of your life will be many. I guide you in the way of wisdom and lead you along straight paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. Hold on to instruction, do not let it go. Guard it well, for it is your life. We should then consult with the Almighty God, because as He says, I guide you in the way of wisdom and lead you along straight paths. And what will be the result, dear viewers, when it is God who is guiding us, even when it comes to our decision making? It is also stated, when you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. Meaning to say, we will not make choices that are going to harm us. We should also be mindful that God's answers to our prayer may not be exactly how we envisioned it. But if we follow His guidance, He will definitely lead us to success and not allow us to fall into failure. Now, how can we prove that we are indeed consulting with God so that we will be kept from making bad or wrong decisions in our life? It is also stated, hold on to instruction, do not let it go. Guard it well, for it is your life. Now, which in turn is that instruction of God that one should hold on to as their guide on how to conduct themselves and live their life? Some were living in gloom and darkness, prisoners suffering in chains, because they had rebelled against the commands of Almighty God and had rejected His instructions. They were worn out from hard work. They would fall down, and no one would help. The instruction of God is none other than His commandments written in the Holy Bible that tragically others have disdained or completely ignored, and because of this, they have fallen down, or meaning to say, they have made wrong decisions in their life. This is why the members of the Church of Christ, from the young to the elderly, are constantly being reminded of God's teachings and or commandments that when believed in and obeyed will help one to make sound or wise decisions in their life. And one of God's commands to His chosen people is for them to be prayerful. May we fully believe in the power of prayer. That's why we invite you, our dear viewers, to join us in a study of God's words at a congregation of the church nearest your home. And we continue to invite you to let us know of any challenges or issues you or your loved ones may be encountering at present, so that through God's teachings written in the Bible, we can come to the solution together.